Problems. They are everywhere. Big or small, long term or short. Everyone is going to encounter a problem in life at least 100 times. It doesn't matter how careful you are or how lucky you think you are. But the best part about problems is that we can find new ways to solve them. This is why problems don't last forever. We always find ways to solve or get rid of them. However, some people just can't seem to. Sometimes it feels too difficult, almost impossible. Some are just too scared to, or worse, some just don't want to. Now, this may seem a little random, off topic even, but just stick with me please. The BMW M2 was known to be the driver's car when it released. It had anything you'd want out of a compact sports car. High power, great top speed, excellent acceleration, and a rear-wheel drive system that made turning off traction look really tempting. Not to mention, it was even good for everyday use, just as good as it is for on the track. This car was pretty good. Excuse my language, I'm sorry, it was great. And in 2021, BMW wanted to bring it back. But, of course, there was a problem. In order for BMW to make another M2, they had to maintain the car's core driving experience while adhering to the increasingly stringent environmental regulations, not to mention embracing new technologies that were expected from the modern consumer. They had to balance tradition with modernity. The engineers at BMW attempted to tackle this problem head-on. Instead of sacrificing on performance, BMW decided to innovate, find ways around the problem to maintain the spirit of the M2. For example, it used a revised version of the S58 inline 6. Yeah, it was more powerful than the S55, but still somehow managed to beat emission standards. They managed to keep the high power of the M2 without getting a knock on the door from the EPA, using simple tricks like a more advanced turbo system, better aerodynamics, and lightweight features. Not to mention, it had all the gadgets and gizmos the modern day consumer would want out of it. And, for the icing on the cake, a manual transmission was an option. The end result is both baffling and amazing. Somehow, BMW had done it. They retained anything the old M2 was loved for. High power, acceleration, an excellent rear-wheel drive system, and a race car level handling system, all in a compact package. So what I'm trying to say here is, if BMW can encounter and overcome such a large problem, I know you can too.